Hello everyone, today I'm going to review new release of a Type 11 LMG from World of Gun. So before we begin,
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification if you want to see more video.
let's read a little bit about this model. Okay, so really quick. This machine gun was designed in 1922 based on modification of a French Hotcase M1909 bayonet Mercier machine gun. It was air-cooled. It fired 6.5 by 50 millimeter Arisaka cartridge, same as the same cartridge fired by the Type 38 infantry rifle. It used the same cartridge clip for the Type 38. That's why it's like helping with the logistic, so you can infantry that carry infantry that carry the cartridge clip uh, of the 6.5 Arasaka cartridge, they can give the cartridge to this machine gun people who man this machine gun, Type 11 light machine gun, and then they can just feed it into the machine gun because like the cartridge for the Type 38 and this machine gun is compatible. Okay, so it was designed by Kojiro Nambu, which is a very very well known weapon designer from Japan. It was entered service in 1922 until 1945. Everybody know the why. And it's so active use until 1971. It's probably still an active use somewhere in the world that we are not gonna talk about because it's just YouTube. So it's fired 6.5 by 50 millimeter Arisaka. Okay. Uh, let's let's begin the review right now. So first thing first is reloading. Okay, so we cannot reload. I don't know why. We just usually it's supposed to be doable, but the game that does not allow us to reload when we have the ammunition inside the standby chamber, like ready to be pushed into the chamber. So we have to fire this everything. Okay, so now it's empty. So how we reload it is very simple. You just reload, press R button on your keyboard, or in real life, you just pull up this follower here, pull it up, 6 stack of cartridge clip. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then close back the follower like this, and then you pull the charging handle to charge the machine gun. Like that, the first ammunition is ready on the feeder housing, ready into the feeder housing, ready to be pushed into the chamber and fired. So that's the reloading mechanism. It's like very simple, like how you say it. It's like it doesn't use belt fat mechanism, so you don't. I think you don't have the complexity of a belt fat, so that's a plus for me, I think. So that's reload. We're gonna review firing mechanism first, and then the feeding mechanism, and then safety, of course, and the gas piston. So first, review the firing mechanism. So it's very simple. You fire. Okay, this is like maybe this one. Okay. So first thing first, you pull the trigger. The trigger is connected to the sear. Sear will go down, releasing the gas piston, of course. It's going to be released. Let's go forward. Push along the locking block and the bolt forward, which is inside the bolt. There's like firing pin, of course. So when you release this, it's going to go forward, pushing the pushing the ammunition into the chamber like this. And then this gas piston will push down on the locking block, pushing it down. When in this position, like this, the locking block is in lock position with the frame, so it's holding the bolt in position, and it cannot be it's like in lock position until the gas pressure push back the gas piston. Gas piston will go back, and there's like this part here that's gonna push up the locking block up. Yeah, it's gonna push it up, and then it's unlocked. The locking block go up, unlock from the frame. Now it's the bolt is being pulled back also by this gas piston part here. So everything was connected to the gas piston here. It's going back, and then as you can see, this is the ejector. The ejector gonna kick the empty casing out of the ejection port, and that's it. Now the round is fired. So that's the firing mechanism, very simple. As you can see, that's very simple mechanism. Now let's see the gas operation, like the gas operating mechanism here. Like the firing happen here. You pull the trigger, the gas piston release, push the bolt pushing around to the chamber, around is fire. The hot gas pushing back the gas piston. Now the weapon, the machine gun, light machine gun, the weapon cycle the empty casing out, new round in, ready for firing, like that, and the cycle continue as long as you hold the trigger. When you release it, it stopped, like this. Like you pull the trigger, and then you release here. Okay, after this, the series is ready to capture the gas piston, and it's done. Okay, so that's the fire mechanism, the gas system, and let's see the safety first. Let's go. Let's see the safety first. Come on, you don't need to see it like in slow motion. So when safety off, there is room for the trigger to move because there's cutout here. You see from this angle, it's visible. Wait, okay, like this one. From this angle, it's visible, like that. When the safety on, it cannot move because there's no room for the trigger to move, which is the safety mechanism. And also there is this part here. If you trying to pull your finger into the trigger house, not trigger housing, the trigger guard, you're gonna feel the safety lever blocking your finger, so you know it's safety on. Now let's see the feeding mechanism, which is very simple. This just remind me a little bit of the PKM, but maybe it's not like inspired by PKM at all. Maybe it's inspired PKM, or maybe not. Maybe PKM was. Let's focus on the review. I'm sorry. I'm talking to myself a lot. My bad. I'm kidding. So let's fire. So when you fire, I'm gonna remove the charging handle. The gas piston go forward, and then the feed slide will follow this cutout here for the mechanical operation of the feeding mechanism. So it's like the feed slide move controlled by the gas piston movement back and forth, and then it's being translated into left and right movement for a feeding mechanism here. So let's go forward. The feeding mechanism go left, and if it's go backward, the feeding mechanism go right side. Okay, so that's, I hope like 100% of my viewer understand what I'm just saying. Okay, so like this, so that when it's go forward, the feed slide go into the left, just uh, go to the left, and then push down the stripping rack to go below, to go into this position, and then pushing it down, and then the the feed slide gonna push the stripping rack and the feeding rack into the left by pushing on this feed rack plunger, pushing it into the left, into this position, as you can see, like that. Okay, and then it's gonna, when the gas piston go back, the feeding mechanism gonna go to the right side. Okay, let's go to the right side. The feed slide going to push the feed rack plunger up, and in turn gonna push the feeding rack and the stripping rack up. It's gonna push it up. In between there's like this, the the, the fingers that's gonna go up, and in between the ammunition, hold it, like go up, hold it, and then they're gonna pull the ammunition on the cartridge clip here, push it into the right, feeding it into the machine gun, light machine gun. So that's the feeding mechanism. So it's gonna go down, go to the left, go up, go to the right. So that's gonna pushing the ammunition out of the cartridge clip into the right side, ready for the bolt to push the fresh munition into the chamber and firing it. So that's the mechanism, which is quite simple for me to understand, the feeding mechanism. So, so as you can see, just watch it one more time. Like watch from this angle. Like you can see everything, like the feeding mechanism. I'm gonna hold the uh, I'm gonna hold the trigger so you guys can see, like that. And then wait, I'm gonna, yeah. So cartridge here. When the cartridge is empty, it's gonna be automatically ejected down because the follower is pushing down on the cartridge uh, cartridge clip. So it's gonna, when the round is when the cartridge clip was stripped out of the ammunition, it's gonna be pushed down because nothing holding it anymore. It's just empty metal clip. As you can see, it's gonna get being pushed down. The animation a little bit slow there. It's gonna be automatically pushed down because nothing holding it. Then from this angle, wait, let me show you from this angle. Maybe from this angle, yeah. As you can see, one one round left, like that, and the last round being pulled into the into the receiver, like ready to fire. Nothing holding the cartridge clip anymore. It's being ejected down. So that's the feeding mechanism. Quite simple in my opinion. Even the firing mechanism and everything is very simple. And yeah, a little bit information about this LMG. Not just because they fire the same ammunition that fired by Type 38. It doesn't mean they use the same munition because the Japanese developed the better propellant version for this machine gun because the cartridge was designed for bolt action rifle with a longer barrel, so it allows for more thorough burning, like higher quality burning of the propellant. So you will have less flash, but this machine gun have shorter barrel. So when you fire it, the propellant is not burned properly, and they will burn outside of the barrel, which will cause the massive flash that will like uh, interfere with your aim. That's why they develop like ammunition for this machine gun. The cartridge is like the outside is similar to 6.5 by 50 millimeter Arisaka cartridge, but the propellant is burning better for this machine gun, and they will have like a marking of G on the like ammunition box, of course. They're gonna have that. Okay, so what what uh what can we talk about? Okay, this is the bipod. You guys want to see the bipod uh, lock and unlocking? So wait, what? Okay, see from this angle. Not that one. Okay, you just pull this like adjust bipod right, like adjust spin up, allowing the bipod to be go forward like that. Okay, so yeah, that's bipod, like the bipod, how the bipod work. Okay, so and then from information I read on internet and video I watch on internet about this LMG, as you can see, the stock is angled like this. Why is that? The YouTube video I watched explain that because of the feeding mechanism on the left side like this, it was so heavy, it's gonna make the weapon off balance. So the stock was make a little bit into the right, so the weight is more balanced, the gravity is more balanced with this machine gun, so it's more accurate when it's fired. Because like if the stock is like aligned with the machine gun, then it's gonna be like off balance into the left, and then you know if you holding like the weight of something like that, it's gonna make you cannot aim straight if the weapon you use cannot stay straight, because the gravity and everything. And then let's see the radar sight adjustment. And also this Type 11 LMG was used for aircraft, anti-aircraft, and like radar machine gun for an aircraft, because the Japanese really really want to use it. I don't have the information why the Japanese put it on the plane. Maybe it's good in their opinion. So yeah, that's the review. If you guys really like the X-ray, this is a X-ray uh, level 2. This is X-ray level 3, and the slow motion tab. So yeah, as you guys can see, on also there's oiler here, but the oiler do. Let me see. Let's remove this part. Wait, what? Okay, no, wrong button. Okay. Okay, so this is oiler. So basically, like they put it right here. So when you need it, you can just open it and pour some oil into the machine gun, so make to maintain it or something. But from video I watch, like oil attract dirt. So if you oil the machine gun too much, it's gonna attract dust and dirt, and then it's gonna jam. That's the problem with this Type 11 LMG. So I guess that's it. Like about the review. If you have a question, you can put it in a comment. Maybe someone who more knowledgeable can explain it to you, or I can help explain it to you. Like if I have the information, I will tell you. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you like what you see, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you want to support the channel, give a super thanks, become a member, give donation in from the Streamlabs link in the description if you want. But if you're watching and not skipping the ads, that's helpful enough. So thank you if you're watching, and I will see you next week or in a few days. Okay. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. Okay. What is it? Thank you for watching. Bye bye.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification if you want to see more video.